Hi everyone. Today my topic is integrating Tai Chi philosophy into piano performance. Tai Chi, the Chinese martial art, is a physical exercise, meditation, and also has philosophical principles. Rooted in ancient Chinese philosophy, particularly Taoism, the Tai Chi emphasizes the principles of balance and harmony. Today, I'm gonna introduce two important principles of Tai Chi philosophy. The first thing is yin and yang philosophy. The second is one person, one Tai Chi. Part 1, Yin Yang philosophy. According to the philosophy underlying Tai Chi, the universe consists of two complementary elements, yin and yang, in perpetual balance. So in Tai Chi symbol, we can see the black and white stands for two opposing forces that are also complementary. One cannot exist without the other, and whether one is yin or yang depends on the relationship between the two. So the black yin means softness, empty, and receive. The white yang represents hardness, strength, and action. To better understand yin yang theory, we can watch a short video together.
You're getting it? Yang is harder, stronger, brighter, and faster. One can turn into the other, or are two sides of the same coin. The sunbeams are yang in comparison to the shadows. The pitch is yang, the catch is yin. The yang starts an action and the yin receives it, completes it. Yin is the inside space of a cup. It wouldn't be a cup without it. Yang is the cup. The coffee's heat, however, is yang, and its blackness is yin. Yang goes berserk sometimes, but there's some very powerful yins too, if they don't quite go berserk. Yin is the darker swirl, the female, but there's a white dot in it. And yang is the lighter, the male, but it has a black dot. Water flowing calmly in a river is yin, but when it goes over the waterfall, it's very yang. Toothpicks are yin compared with a telephone pole. The back of a person is more yang than the front. The top of the person is the yang end. Taoism teaches that there is a power in the universe. It's higher, deeper, and truer than any other force. They call it the Tao. It means the way. Like the Force in Star Wars, the Tao has two sides, unlike other religions where the higher power is all good and perhaps has an all evil rival. Taoism teaches that we need to learn from both yin and yang. And unlike religions with gods that are personal, the higher power in Taoism is not.
Okay. So after learning the yin-yang theory, I think we can use yin-yang philosophy to address some issues in piano performance. The first issue is tension and relaxation. I think the concept of relaxation is the most misrepresented idea of piano performance. As piano students, I think every piano student we have question, what does relaxation actually mean? Does softness mean complete relaxation? Should relaxation be completely devoid of tension? Some piano teachers claim that the softness is to be floppy and relaxation means floppy. I totally disagree this idea because I've seen many students who embrace this idea, they cannot maintain their hand structure in the piano because they lose the support of the hand. So I claim to be relaxed or to be tense is not a physical problem, but a philosophical problem. We can use yin-yang theory to explain that better. Here, I use yang to represent tension and yin to represent relaxation. So we can go back to the balance of Tai Chi. And I have met Tai Chi experts who said the solution of balance the tension and relaxation, which can be used in piano performance. He said, to be soft and relaxed is to be feel subtle, flexible, but powerful, and definitely not lacking in strength. The softness, he thought, is found and framed within the context of extension, tautness, and connection. So this idea inspired me. I think the tension and relaxation are both important for pianists. If we if we have too much tension, we will be tensed. If we have too much relaxation, we will lose the support. If we see the body as a whole, if you are tense in some parts of your body, it means your whole body has a contraction, which means yang. So at this time, you should extend your whole body to get the release from the excessive tension, which is yin. The second issue is to get the balance between the different technique methods. In the early stages of piano pedagogy, many piano teachers emphasized finger training. As the discipline evolved, there are increasing number of modern educators claim for training involving the arms, wrist, and the whole body, such as Topman techniques or Allison techniques. So there's a continuous controversy between the two different methods, the figure methods and the modern methods. So here I use yin yang theory to explain how to balance the different methods better. The yang represents the full emphasis on the finger methods. The yin represents the full emphasis on the modern methods. So I use two figures to explain how to balance that. So in the figure A, we can see if we only emphasize the figure approach or non-figure approach, there's no balance in Tai Chi. The figure B tells us only by combining the finger emphasis approach with non-finger emphasis approach, we can get the balance. So I think as a piano teacher, training students with the finger methods and other modern methods to train the whole body is both important. And there are also other issues can be solved by yin yang theory, like the piano technique. When we touch the key to the bottom, its action means yang. That is almost everyone everyone emphasize because when we touch the key, we make the sound. But some people may ignore that it's a receive, which is yin, is that we can feel the key go back to the surface. That is also the important part of training the technique. We can not only train how to touch the key, but also should train how to release the key. The second part is one person, one Tai Chi. One person, one Tai Chi emphasizes the experience of practicing Tai Chi is very unique for each individual. Different people may use different languages to describe their feelings. So there is no fixed method for learning Tai Chi. It's a very personal journey of self-discovery and well-being. And learning Tai Chi is also personalized learning because the process aligns with an individual's physical abilities, mental capacity. It's a self-discovery because the practitioners of Tai Chi explore and discover the principles of Tai Chi in a way that aligns with their personal needs and capacities. So that is why I say one pianist, one technique. Because I think technique is a very personal thing. Here I take example about the wrist motion. As students, if your teacher teach you your wrist should do a circle in such a paragraph to overcome a technical problem. To here, you should notice that the wrist circle is just the result of the teacher's holistic application of the body. So you cannot mechanically imitating this circle. You should put the specific technique into the context of the teacher because it's holistic and it's personal. And I also think the invisible technique is more important than visible technique. We also take the wrist motion as example. What we see, the wrist do the circle, is a visible motion, but we can now see it's an invisible thing. That is the coordination of the whole body. And one pianist, one technique also means the piano learning is very personalized learning. The pianist can cultivate their own distinctive technique based on their unique holistic systems. So we should learn the piano with in the ways that aligns with our own physical abilities, mental capacities. So I think this philosophy can liberate the pianist's thinking, freeing them from reliance on a specific technique like top-line technique, the finger techniques. Instead, they can enable the pianist to adjust and improve their technique based on their inner perception and coordination. So I think that is what one pianist and one technique means. Thanks for watching.